and welcome back to the Real Estate News. We are thrilled today to have with us on our program Danny Lipford and Chelsea Lipford-Wolf. Welcome, you two. How are you today?
Doing great.
Hey, doing great. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thanks for being with us. Now, you two come with many accolades. If I just may take a moment to explain. Danny Lipford, you are with today's, you are a homeowner today with CBS's The Early Show. You were with the Weather Channel for more than a decade, and you are both with today's homeowner television show. Did I get that all correct?
That's correct. Yeah, we've been out there working on putting out that practical, realistic home improvement information for a lot of years.
Fantastic. Practical, realistic homeowner information. That is exactly what we all need. Thank you so much for bringing more to us. So we're excited to be on the cusp here of summer. Right around the corner, it is coming to us fast and hot. And what happens with summer here is cookouts, storms, and yard work. So hopefully Danny and Chelsea here have some good information regarding all of those things. First of all, Danny, I see you have the grill out and working well. I myself love to do some cooking out. What are some simple things you can let us know to prepare for the first season grill out?
Well, that's where I always start, summertime is, I know I'm going to be using the grill a lot. I know I'm going to have friends and family over, so I want the grill to be clean. You know, Emily, some people say, leave all that seasoning on the grill. Not me. I want it clean, so I disassemble the gas grill, get all of the rust and everything out of there. It's going to make it last a lot longer, and then all I want to see on my grill is good, fresh food, and that's what your family and your friends will want when they come over.
That's right. Nothing can ruin a good hamburger like mosquitoes. So my husband and I created a perimeter of protection around my wood deck here by installing Newtone's Haven mosquito repellent system. And it looks like your average landscape light, but it has a mosquito repellent built into it. And if you don't need landscape lighting, but you still want the mosquito repellent, you can get the fixture only version.
This is pretty cool because it can tie right into your existing low voltage system if you want, in your low voltage landscape lighting, or you can create your own. And another thing, it has a timer that comes with it that makes it very easy to time exactly how much the repellent will stay on there. That way you're able to turn it on about a half hour before the sun goes down and leave it on about an hour and a half after that. That makes the cartridges for the repellent last a lot longer.
And this is what the cartridge looks like, and it'll last for about 90 days if you're using it for an hour and a half a day. You can go to Amazon or Newtone.com to order more refill cartridges to last you all season or all year long if bugs are a problem.
That is such fantastic information. Thank you so much, because like you said, using a clean grill to start off this season is a good way to start having the best cookout food, and then, avoiding those pesky mosquitoes, which I think we all suffer from in this summer, wherever you are in the country. That's some great ideas. Thank you so much for sharing. Moving on a little bit to some things that weather brings us. So now summer brings some beautiful, fantastic, yet can be some destructive storms. What can we do to ready our homes and our outdoor area for these storms?
Yeah, just about everywhere in the country is going to have some kind of summer storm, and in some areas that have more of the aging infrastructure on the power lines and so forth, they're going to have a lot of power outages. So Chelsea and her husband Brandon recently installed this Champion whole house generator. This is such a great peace of mind, because if the power goes out, or when the power goes out, whether they're here or not, the automatic transfer switch will kick on and it'll turn this natural gas unit on. And used to be these generators were gigantic and they just were really an eyesore out in your yard. Now they're much smaller, and even one this small can provide all of the power she needs for the entire house. So it really, again, great peace of mind, great comfort level, and it certainly can make things a lot more convenient when the power does go out.
Absolutely. Again, thank you for these great tips. These are certainly things to remember as far as preparing your home, your outdoor space, your grill, and your friends for your first and fabulous cookout for this season, and then for the rest of the season as well. Moving on a little bit, speaking of outdoor areas, all of us suffer again throughout the country from weeds and grasses and things that aren't as pleasant on the eyes as some of the flowers and things that we could do to improve our outdoor space. What can we do to make our yard work more manageable, maybe use our time as wisely as possible?
Well, certainly, I'll tell you, mowing grass isn't that much fun, or I would think it's not that much fun, but Chelsea seems to have a lot of fun with her new lawnmower.
You obviously don't have the right kind of lawnmower, Dad, because this Toro Time Master does make it so much easier that it is almost enjoyable to mow the lawn. It has a 30-inch deck, which is a great deal wider than your average lawnmower, so it's going to save you about 40% in how long it takes you to mow your lawn. And it also has, it's a fairly large machine, but it's not hard to maneuver because it has the personal pace self-propelled system. You just push this bar after the mower is cranked up, and it just kind of walks along right in front of you.
And even though it's pretty large, it doesn't take up a lot of room in your garage, because one flip of the switch and the handle will go vertical, make it a lot easier to do. And she loves mowing the lawn, and you can see why with this next little feature.
So easy to crank.
So I've never seen anybody enjoy mowing grass so much, and since she's repelling the mosquitoes and it's going over into the neighbor's yard, maybe she needs to mow the neighbor's yard every now and then.
Oh, it's wonderful to see someone have such a good time with the lawnmower. Absolutely. It's something that's easy to walk beside and along with you. Doesn't take as much effort to push and store as well. Well, that's fantastic. We're just about out of time today. Thank you so much to Danny Lipford and Chelsea Lipford-Wolf for joining us on the Real Estate News. You two have a wonderful rest of the day. Thanks so much for joining us, and stay tuned. We'll be right back.